Everyone wants the result. Nobody wants the process. Everyone wants the body. Nobody wants the workouts. Everyone wants the money. Nobody wants the sleepless nights. Everyone wants confidence. Nobody wants to be uncomfortable long enough to earn it. And that's exactly where your life is being decided. Not by what you know, by what you're willing to do, even when it sucks. Because here's the brutal truth. You already know what you need to do. You don't need another motivational quote. You don't need another productivity app. You don't need another life-changing morning routine. You already know. Wake up earlier. Train your body. Stop scrolling. Make the phone call. Start the business. Study. Save your money. Sleep on time. You know. The problem isn't information. The problem is that doing it feels painful. And your brain is constantly searching for comfort. Think about a soldier standing outside before battle. He isn't fearless. His hands shake. His heart pounds against his chest. Every instinct tells him to run. But he moves forward anyway. Not because it's easy. Because his mission matters more than his emotions. That's discipline. Discipline isn't feeling motivated. It's refusing to negotiate with yourself. Every single morning, your mind becomes a lawyer. Start tomorrow. One more episode. You deserve a break. You're tired. It builds a perfect case. And if you keep listening, years disappear. One excuse at a time. Comfort is dangerous because it never attacks you. It hugs you. It whispers. It tells you everything is fine. Until one day you wake up and realize you've spent years standing in the exact same place. The prison wasn't locked. You simply never walked out. A lion doesn't wait until hunting feels exciting. If it waits, it starves. Nature has never rewarded hesitation. Only action. Your future works exactly the same way. Imagine two men standing at the base of a mountain. The first looks at the peak and says, "That climb looks miserable." So he stays where he is. The second looks at the same mountain. He also knows it's miserable. But he climbs anyway. 1 year later, the mountain didn't become easier. The climber simply became stronger. That's the secret nobody talks about. The work doesn't change. You do. Every difficult repetition changes your identity. Every workout you almost skipped. Every chapter you almost didn't read. Every uncomfortable conversation you almost avoided. They're votes. Votes for the person you're becoming. People think success is built through giant moments. It's not. It's built inside tiny decisions that nobody else sees. One more rep. One more page. One more email. One more early morning. Brick after brick. Until one day everyone calls you lucky. Fire doesn't become powerful instantly. It begins as one tiny spark. Feed it consistently. Eventually it becomes something that can light an entire forest. Your habits work exactly the same way. The smallest disciplines become unstoppable momentum. But here's where most people lose. They expect discipline to feel good. It won't. Not at first. Running still burns your lungs. Studying still feels boring. Building still feels exhausting. Saving money still requires sacrifice. The discomfort never completely disappears. You simply stop making it your enemy. A blacksmith doesn't complain every time he strikes steel. He understands the hammer isn't destroying the metal. It's shaping it. Your difficult days are doing exactly that. Pressure isn't always punishment. Sometimes, it's preparation. Storms don't ask whether you're ready. Life won't either. Bills won't wait. Opportunities won't wait. Time definitely won't wait. So why are you waiting? For confidence? Confidence follows action. For motivation, motivation follows movement. For certainty, certainty rarely comes before the first step. Waiting is one of the most expensive habits you can have. Because every day you hesitate, someone else is practicing. Someone else is improving. Someone else is becoming the version of themselves that you keep imagining. Look at an eagle. Before it soars above the clouds, it has to leap off the edge. For a brief moment, it isn't flying. It's falling. That's where most people panic. They mistake the fall for failure. But the eagle knows something they don't. The wings only work after the leap. Your potential works exactly the same way. You'll never discover what you're capable of while standing safely on the cliff. Action reveals ability. Comfort hides it. The strongest men aren't the ones who never suffer. They're the ones who stop asking life to be comfortable. They understand that pain has a purpose. Every blister teaches. Every setback sharpens. Every lonely morning strengthens. You aren't being buried. You're being built. Steel is forged inside fire. Diamonds are created under pressure. Greatness has never been born from convenience. And neither will yours. Years from now, you'll either remember today as another day you made excuses, or the day you finally got tired of negotiating with weakness. You don't need another perfect plan. You need one decision. One uncomfortable action. One promise to yourself that this time, you won't quit simply because it feels hard. Because that's all success really is. Doing what needs to be done, long after the excitement disappears. The question isn't whether you know what to do. You do. The only question left is, will you finally do it? If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I do what must be done, so that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will build a life through action instead of excuses.